go.
Hi students and parents. We are going to be introducing you to the breaking apart strategy. We're now going to be learning our 4 facts. So far we've already learned our multiplication facts for 0, 1, 2, 5, and 10. Now we're going to be doing the 4 facts. We are going to be using the breaking apart strategy to help students with understanding that a 4 fact can be solved by solving the 2 fact twice and then adding them together. So since we've already learned our 0, 1, 2, 5, and 10 facts, all students need to know is 4 times 3, 4 times 4, 4 times 6, 4 times 7, 4 times 8, and 4 times 9. So we only have 6 more facts that we need to learn for the 4s. So I'm going to model how to do this. So for the first one, we'll do 4 times 3. So students can use a 2 fact to help them solve it. So we can break the 4 fact down into 2 facts because 2 and 2 is 4. So 2 times 3 and 2 times 3. So we know that 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6, and then we solve with the algorithm. And we know that 6 plus 6 is 12. We can pose the 10 and 12. So that means 4 times 3 is 12. So that's how we can use 2 facts to solve for a 4 fact. I'll do that again with our next fact, 4 times 4. Now I'll model how to do the 4 breaking apart 4s with 4 times 4. So we'll bring down the 4, 2 times 4, and 2 times 4. We know that 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16, and we can pose the 10. So 4 times 4 is 16. The next fact, we already know our 5, so we'll do 4 times 6. So we'll do 2 times 6 and 2 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, and we also tell the students a 4 fact is really just the 2 facts doubled. So 12 plus 12, 24. So 4 times 6 is 24. We can do the same thing with 4 times 7, 2 times 7, 2 times 7, 2 times 7 is 14, 2 times 7 is 14, added with the algorithm, 1's placed first, 8 and 2 10s, 4 times 7 is 28, and we have 2 more, we have 4 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16, 2 times 8 is 16, 6 plus 6 is 12, compose the 10, and 3 10s, 4 times 8 is 32, and finally we have 4 times 9. 2 times 9, 2 times 9, 2 times 9 is 18, 18, we have 8 plus 8, 16, compose the 10, and 36. And that is how you use the breaking apart 4s to solve for your 4 multiplication facts. So now I'll show you how your child can solve using the break apart strategy for 4s. They can use it for other facts too, but we're doing 4s today. On a scrap piece of paper, on a whiteboard, either at home with their homework or here in class. So it'll look just like the organizer we just did, but they're starting from scratch. So the first step is to write down the 4 fact. So we're going to write 4 times 8 equals, and then we will break it down into the 2 facts. So we'll draw an arrow. We write 2 times 8, 2 times 8, and then we solve for each. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 8 is 16, and it's really important to line up the 1's place and the 10's place because we will be doing the algorithm to add them together. So then we add to solve for the algorithm. 6 plus 6 is 12. We have to compose the 10. 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s. So 4 times 8 equals 32. And that is how you solve using the break apart strategy when starting from scratch.